Live from the KHOU 11 studios, it's Great Day Houston. And now, here's your host, Deborah Duncan.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Great Day. It's Friday. In just a few minutes, a local teacher is about to get some extra credit points for the job they do. They are the latest winner of the Star Furniture Red Apple Award, but they don't know they won. Great Day correspondent Courtney Perner is about to deliver the good news. But before she does, Courtney, what did this teacher do to go above and beyond?
Well, Deborah, I'm told that even if you don't go to River Oaks Elementary School, you probably know about Mr. Ponder. A lot of people in the community know of him. He is a great kindergarten teacher, and I'm told that he really cares about his students and helps them transition into school in this new way of life. No one knows that better than Karen Bard, who's his nominator. Karen, what did Mr. Ponder do for Abigail and Ethan?
Well, during the time that Abigail came to elementary school, it was a time of transition in our personal lives as well. So I was extra cautious about her environment, and I couldn't have asked for a better teacher. He just greeted us every day with a smile. He loves what he does. He has the biggest heart ever.
And of course, a kindergarten teacher, you got to have patience of gold, I think.
For sure.
Now, Abigail here, she's in 6th grade now, but she's holding a bunch of apples, and they went around and wrote words on them that describe Mr. Ponder: caring, goldfish. I don't know what that means. Probably some kind of inside joke. He helps me. So they are very excited. Abigail and Ethan were both some former students. So in just a little bit, Deborah, you know this is my favorite day of the month. We are going to surprise this teacher live on TV.
Yeah, you know, Courtney, I had a flashback. I had a flashback to the first day of kindergarten where my mom dropped me off and left me. So you're right. It's like the patience of platinum. You're right. So we look forward.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll look forward to this live surprise. We'll see you in a little bit. Well, speaking of teachers, our next guest is a mom of 5 who homeschools her kids by day. By night, she ditches the mom jeans and swaps her ruler for a mic. And that's when Jennifer James lets loose on stage. Here she is with an original song, Long Way Home. Friday started right here.
Workout.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of women put their passion on the back burner when the kids start coming. And for you, you figured out a way to do it all with your 5 kids and the music. Yeah. How did you balance that? Did you ever put the music aside for a while?
Yes. You know, I was pregnant for, I think it was like an entire eternity. So I had like 4 years or so of being pregnant. So that was a big break of music stuff.
Yeah.
And the balance is hard. And I mean, the kids have to eat, you know.
Yeah.
So like it doesn't end.
And you homeschool.
Well, that's because I'm certified crazy. Yeah, I do.
Well, sometimes certified crazy makes you more creative. So here's a picture right here. And the cool thing about this is not like you're sitting on a pile of money. Your husband works in youth ministry. Both of you kind of follow your passion, but you found a way to make your passion pay off as well.
Yes, I feel like for me, this makes me a better mom. You know, I realized looking back when you're like 9 months pregnant, I've gained like 70 pounds and I'm still writing songs. And I'm like, hey, I think this means that this is like what I do, you know? So being able to focus on it for a little while and take the little breaks, you know, I try to always, like, my family's like first, you know, and I'm home with them as much as I can be, but I think
the nice thing about this job is you can be home with them during the day, you're homeschooling them, you are with your kids, and then in the evenings when you do your gigs at various places, House of Blues and the whole bit. We were talking yesterday, and she said, well, the guys show up at the gigs, and you're like, okay, it's time to work. You're going, it's time to play.
I know, this is great. Yeah, it's like Mother's Day out.
Yeah, it's kind of your playground there.
It is.
You really love the true meaning of music, and that's connecting people. And in writing your own songs, are you writing about your experiences or other people's experiences or a combination?
You know, yeah, it's definitely a combination. There's times, you know, to be truly vulnerable in lyrics is kind of hard because then you get friends like texting like, are you okay? Like, I heard that new song. Yeah, you know.
Did y'all break up?
I know, and I'm like, but I think that everyone likes to be real, and, you know, faking it and pretending everything is always good is a little overrated. So I like to tap into more raw, you know, real stuff.
That's the power of music. I mean, it connects with all of us because, you know, whenever you break up with somebody, every broke-up song came on the radio at that moment, didn't it? Yeah. Like, oh, look at us, baby, up all night. Oh, why that song right there, right? But we do connect to it, and it's the power of music. Music industry has really changed a lot today. You know, back in the day, you're on the Casey Kasem, you know, countdown. Today, iTunes, and your new album, How Does It Feel, is out now on iTunes.
It came out yesterday, which is very exciting.
It's really neat how you get your, I don't want to call it albums anymore, but your recordings produced. New ways to do that as well. You did a thing with Kickstarter. Explain how that works, because funding a great CD costs a lot of money.
It does cost a lot of money. And so I was super grateful. I was terribly nervous. I'm not like a moocher type person. A Kickstarter is basically a fundraiser, so you're asking people to support you financially. And that's a very, like, vulnerable place to be in, you know. I kind of hated every second as much as it was overwhelming and encouraging to see the response and support that I received.
You raised, what, about $15,000?
It was a little over 17. The goal was 15, and it ended up being over 17, which was, I mean, just overwhelming. So it was really great.
And you know why? Because you're an inspiration to a lot of people.
Well,
whatever their passion is, though, the fact that you said, okay, I'm not going to say having 5 kids is my excuse for not following my passion. I'm not going to say that this is...
Excuse,
well, you can use it. You can. I was trying to use just one, but you can... But, you know, I think
what you got.
You inspire people to say, put the excuses aside. If it's what your heart calls on you to do, then you make it happen.
For sure.
All right. Jennifer will be at the House of Blues to celebrate her new album, How Does It Feel, on Friday, January 24th at 7 p.m. For tickets, log on to greatdayhouston.com. I'm just thinking back to when I was growing up, and my mom was up on stage playing that. What a cool mom, huh?
Yeah. They don't think so.
They don't think so. Yeah. Okay. Especially when you start homeschooling. Crack open the books. All right. Up next, you might not even be thinking about it, but when you smell it, you got to have it. There are certain foods that just do it to you. When we come back, whether it's to eat, a gift, or bird feed, creative ways to use popcorn are popping up everywhere.